sometimes that value isn't the cheapest price. Sometimes that value is reflected in the better level or quality of service. Most times, however, it is based upon price. What's going to be the greatest stretch of the taxpayer dollar? The Armed Services Procurement Act of 1947 is the oldest current law out there applicable to DOD, dictating how DOD is to conduct business with the general public. Parts, the majority of which have been incorporated into the Federal Acquisition Regulation. Again, FAR. I agree with the prior speaker. Keep the lawyers out of it as long as you can. You'll make more profit. Predominant methods of acquisition done by the federal government are sealed bidding, and then we also have competitive negotiation. Competitive negotiation takes multitudes of forms. Sealed bidding's easy. We have an invitation for bid. You throw your bid in the box. We open them all up one at a time, and the apparent low bidder usually gets the job. That's used predominantly for construction and construction alone. Everything else is done either through a request for quote, a request for proposal that gets publicized, and people give their proposal or their quote in. And we'll also be looking at technical factors. It's a great thing for me to tell people that I need a birthday cake, but maybe I need a birthday cake with 10 candles, vanilla icing, chocolate cake inside. I need to make sure that the person offering me that birthday cake is going to give me the birthday cake that I need. It's a flexible process. It allows people to ask questions. It allows us to respond to questions. It allows us to enter into negotiations with the apparent successful offer to see if we can strike out a better value for the public. And it allows the door to be open for that respondent to say, hey, here's what you asked for, here's my price for that, and here's a better way to do it at a better price. We are on a federal fiscal calendar, October 1st to September 30th. Special line items that Congress might put into the budget saying you shall spend X number of dollars to build this facility or that facility. We'll spell it out by name. We're very proud that we are having an aviation maintenance instructional building built at our front facility that way. Right now, it's a nice $30 million project, and that was a line item in a budget. Congress said you shall spend and you shall build. And we are happy to do so because it brings jobs to central Pennsylvania and increases our capabilities here at the Gap, and hopefully will make everybody safer because we'll be training people on how to maintain rotary aircraft. How do you find out where our solicitations are? Your first order of business to do business with Uncle Sam is to actually go to SAM. SAM.gov, the System for Award Management, SAM.gov. That's your one-stop shop for getting your foot in the door for federal procurement purposes. Some of you may have heard the term NAIC Code, North American Industrial Classification System, DUNS numbers from Dun & Bradstreet, your federal tax ID number, and SIC codes, Standard Industrial Classification Codes. Those are acronyms and terms that you want to be familiar with to do business with the government, because when you go to register with SAM, that's the type of information you want to either have at your fingertips or you want to be able to surf the web in order to get. If it was an architect and engineering endeavor, it'd be like $30,000. A construction endeavor would be over $150,000. Different thresholds for different types of procurements. We will do a performance assessment. We will put it into a system. And the contractor is involved in that process, saying they were exceptional, they were satisfactory, there was a problem with the effort, it was either the government's fault or the contractor had issues. And it actually is a back and forth. The contractor or the vendor supplying the government has an opportunity to put their 2 cents in it. That'll go into a database so people can actually, when they're looking for that best value procurement, they can evaluate past performance. So past performance is a very good thing. Keep that resume up to date. You can use SAM to market your business. You can use it as a tool to identify other business partners, people that you might be able to subcontract to, people you might be able to use as subcontractors. On the main website page, there's a button right in the middle That's where you register or you update your business in SAM. Up the top, a little bit to the left, you'll see it says search records. You can actually go in there as a member of the public and you can perform a search. And it's called USASpending.gov. And it's a little bit easy, but USASpending.gov tells you where the government's been spending their money on a daily basis. It's updated by the minute. It's General Services Administration, a civilian agency of the federal government, and GSA Advantage. GSA.gov is another way that you can find out information relative to where Uncle Sam's spending money and how to market your wares to the government. It's comparing Office Max versus Staples on the catalog. And you can see what the competitors are charging for their materials. You can see where you can become more competitive, or get or where there are areas where there's obvious deficiencies in the number of people out there selling to the government, where you may have a product that'll fit the bill. Federal business opportunities, FBO.gov. That's where you'll see the big solicitations and the small solicitations. Reverse auctions that the government may be conducting, large-scale construction projects. Again, another searchable tool. You can see what was posted yesterday. You can look up National Guard Bureau, USPFO, Pennsylvania. You can see what we're advertising out there on FBO. That's your general solicitation website. The invitation for bids will go there. Request for proposals will go there. SBA, Small Business Administration, and then down at the bottom of this slide you'll see Small Business Development Centers. Kutztown University is at the Dixon College Center. Paid personnel funded by federal and state grants, DoD money, GSA money, Department of Commerce, SBA, and their job is to teach businesses how to get into all these websites, how to get a NAIC code, how to get a SIC code, how to get an EIN if you need to get an EIN, how to set up a business plan. It's not just restricted to doing business with the government, but they're a great tool. You'll see here minimum 23% all annual government contracts are awarded to small business. That's true annually for the federal government as a whole. Pennsylvania National Guard, you know, USPFO, we do a little bit better. Over 80% of our procurements are done to small businesses. If you're a construction contractor and your annual receipts average over 3 years, the average is $35 million. You're a small business. If you're a supply manufacturer of widgets or paper clips, and you have 500 or fewer employees, you may be a small business. At SBA, they have all these NAIC codes, and the NAIC codes tell you $1 or employee threshold level to identify whether you're a small business. There are a lot of businesses out there think that they're a little big because they're big in their market, in their little market, but they end up being a small according to SBA. Focus on small businesses, because small businesses tend to, we find that they actually are very competitive on their pricing. SBA.gov, they put contracting right up in the middle. Small Business Development Centers, again, the Kutztown SBDCs, Harrisburg, Lancaster, Reading. They are a recommended tool, especially for making sure that you have the right NAIC code. Other government business opportunities, VetBiz.gov for veteran and service disabled opportunities is a great place to go as well. And then also I'm going to put a blurb out there for WIFCON, WIFCON, wareandfederalcontracting.com. It's a private website by government acquisition professionals, public sector and government sector, dealing with issues on competition, how to get your, how to protest a government award, and that's all I have at the moment.